Hello. In this video, we will get familiar with terminology related to linguistics, didactics of phonetics and phonology glossary. The first term is articulation. In phonetics, a configuration of the vocal tract resulting from the positioning of the mobile organ of the vocal tract, for example, the tongue, relative to other parts that may be rigid, for example, hard palate. This configuration modifies an airstream to produce the sounds of speech. The main articulators are the tongue, the upper lip, the lower lip, the upper teeth, the upper gum ridge or alveolar ridge, the hard palate, the velum or soft palate, the uvula, the pharyngeal wall, and the glottis. Here's an image of the vocal tract. The next term is diacritics. Diacritics are extra marks used together with phonetic symbols in order to represent the actual pronunciation of phonemes, or represent a particular pronunciation or accents in a given language. Many of these changes are made automatically by native speakers. However, non-native speakers must learn to make them consciously. Examples: a little circle under or over a phonetic symbol indicates that the sound which it represents is partially devoiced, that is made with partial vibration of the vocal cord. For example, b, v, the, z, g, z, ja, as in bob, dog. Next. A raised little angle indicates that the plosive consonant is unreleased, as in stop. Next. A raised little h after a phonetic symbol indicates that the sound which it represents is strongly aspirated, that is, pronounced with an extra puff of air, as in p, t, k. Example: Peter, table, cooker. A raised little parenthesis after a phonetic symbol indicates that the sound which it represents is weakly aspirated. Example: p, t, k, as in stop, seeking. The next term is paralinguistics. Paralinguistics are the aspects of spoken communication that do not involve words. This may add emphasis or shades of meaning to what people say. Some definitions limit this to verbal communication that is not words. Example: body language, gestures, facial expressions, tone, and pitch of voice are all examples of paralinguistic features. Intonation. In phonetics, the melodic pattern of an utterance. Intonation is primarily a matter of variation in the pitch level of the voice, but in such languages as English, stress and rhythm are also involved. Intonation conveys expressive meaning, for example, surprise, anger, worriness. The next term is prominence. Within each thought group, there is generally a prominent element, a syllable that is emphasized, usually by lengthening it and moving the pitch up or down. I was speaking to him on the phone yesterday. The prominent element depends on context, but generally represents information that is either new, contrasting, or meaningful. For example, she's in Mexico. That's new information. No, 6:30, right? That is contrasting information. He's studying economics. That's meaningful. Thank you. This is the end of this presentation.